What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm Vlog. My name is Kevin, and we recently just got a bunch of new subscribers, so thank you guys for coming over and subscribing to our channel and leaving comments and such. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button right now. But no, really guys, what tonight's video is over is well, let me back up a little bit. I didn't really plan on making a video today, but all day long we're outside trying to do some stuff here and there. It's super hot in Oklahoma, so trying to do things in the house more or less so we don't have to spend all our time outside. And there goes some dove. Anyways, tonight's video wasn't really planned, but all day long we're out here trying to do some stuff, and we hear the most awful noise all day long. This goat just keeps crying and crying and crying, and what is wrong is she is trying to get into the Spanish goat's pen because she's trying to get the Spanish buck to breed her. So I guess you could say love is in the air. And you just seen those little turtle doves fly by. Well, I think you did. Anyways, let's take a look at this Kiko nanny. She keeps trying to get to this Spanish buck so he can breed her. What do you think there, one sock? Huh? You trying to have some babies with little Hercules here? Yeah, he can't get through the pen, can he? So what does this mean? What this means is Jerkface Jr. isn't doing his job. He's not even showing any interest in this Kiko nanny, and she's trying so hard to get in with that Spanish buck. So what we're going to do is we gave him a whole solid month, and I know he's bred a couple of these goats. He's bred some of these younger black Kikos. So what we're going to do with Jerkface Jr. is here in just a little bit, we're going to catch him and go put him over with our Pygmy goats. We know he can probably do the job over there, but we're going to get him separated, and then we're going to open up this pen and let our Kiko nannies in with our Spanish goats, and then let our Spanish buck clean up whatever Kiko nannies Jerkface Jr. wasn't able to breed. But anyways guys, pretty much what this video is about is I got a lot of people that ask a lot of questions about goats and such, and I want to show you guys what it looks like when a doe is in heat or ready to breed. You can see this buck is giving her a lot of attention, but she is giving him a lot of attention as well. She's wanting it to get in there very badly. And they keep smelling on each other, and all day long she's just been bleating super loud, like something was wrong with her. But all it is she's wanting to get bred. So as soon as we get Jerkface Jr. separated, we'll get this gate open and see what happens. You can see they're both really interested in each other. So I gotta catch this guy and carry him over to the Pygmy pen. He's sitting here peeing all over himself. I think I'm gonna get the Ranger and put that dog crate in there, so I don't have to carry his stinky self over there. He's just been peeing all over himself. Alright guys, so Daisy's acting super weird. Like there's something over here. I don't know what she's after. Something in the grass, I don't see what it is. Oh, she's after a frog. Goofy girl. I thought she had a snake or something over here. What you got there, Daisy? Huh? What are you chasing? She is eager to catch whatever she's after, and I'm pretty sure it's a frog. Get away from you? Alright, I'll leave you alone. Alright guys, we're going to use this and work smarter, not harder, because it's like 97 degrees out here tonight. And he just peed all over himself. Jerkface Jr. is kind of a mess, so I don't want to get urine all over me. So I'm going to catch him, stick him in here, and we'll haul him over to the Pygmy pen and see what he does. Come here, goat. Oh, he's soaking wet. Back, Mojo. Wasn't sure how he was going to react if he started squalling. Did that bother you? Huh? You don't like people messing with goats? Alright, we got Jerkface Jr. loaded up. Let's take him over to the Pygmy pen and turn him loose. And he's definitely getting some weight. We got him. There you go. Should be in heaven now. Alright guys, you see how nice and fat and healthy he looks right now? One thing you want to do when you're introducing any of your bucks to a herd of does, if you keep them separate, he looks nice and healthy right now, and he has been chasing those Kikos over there, but there is 14 or 15 of these Pygmy nannies in here, so he's going to be busy, and he's probably going to be running a lot, losing some weight. He's going to have one thing on his mind as soon as these Pygmies come in heat or they're ready to breed. So one thing you want to do is you want to feed these, make sure they're eating a little bit more than you normally would, because they're going to get pretty thin working all these nanny goats. These girls don't know what to think about him. And I don't know if any of them's ready to breed right now. We'll see here pretty soon as he gets a scent of all of them. Mojo's going to check him out. Mojo's saying, why are you chasing these girls? Why are you scaring them? So it'll take a little bit of time for him to get used to being in this pasture over here. He's going to get all his smelling on all these girls done. Figure out if any of them is ready. This is all new to him over here, so. Alright guys, so he's a little bit confused. He's checking out the girls a little bit, but he's also going to the fence, and he's wondering, you know, he knows he's not that far away from where he's been for the last month. So I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't try to get out. He hasn't yet, but you know, he's been going to the fence and everything. But anyways guys, before I get a bunch of comments saying, isn't the Kiko breed a lot bigger than the Pygmies? Yeah, they are, but this isn't the first time we've done this, and there's a reason we're doing this. Half of these nannies here are half Kiko and half Pygmy, and you can see they're all pretty much the same size. They're not a lot bigger. And the last time we bred these nannies, we bred them with a Kiko buck to try to get that hardiness of the Kiko breed bred into them. So yeah, they might be a little bit bigger than regular Pygmy babies when they're born, but we've never had any complications of the, you know, with the moms given birth to the cross with the Kiko babies. So pretty much what this will do is allow us to get the Pygmy goats that we have here and breed them with the Kiko, and then their babies will have, you know, that Kiko gene in them, and the Kikos are known for their hardiness, immunity, more immune to parasites. Just because they're Kiko, that doesn't mean they're not going to get parasites, and they're better adapt to keep from getting hoof rot as well. These Kiko herds are. So hopefully this Kiko buck will get these Pygmies bred, and if he breeds them today, we'll have babies about February 8th, about 5 months from now. Alright, so they're all gathering around that tree that's down. Let's go back over and introduce the Kiko nannies over to our Spanish herd and see what happens. on, goats. You sure you're ready for this one, Suck? It's a big commitment. Alright. That way. Well, there she is, stud. Well, that was quick. That way. What are you gonna do? Guess it's a love-hate relationship. Daisy, what's going on, girl, huh? So he's already done the job once, and now she's playing hard to get, I guess. This is pretty normal. And I left the gate open for the other Kikos to go in there, and they don't want no part of it. They ran back to their pen. Alright guys, so these Kiko goats and these Spanish goats have not been in the same pen together, and these Kiko are a little bit bigger. And the Kiko as well have not been around a livestock guardian dog, so they might fight back and forth a little bit until they get used to each other, but they should be fine. But this is a normal activity of a buck and rut, I guess you could say. And he's thin anyways. He's a little bit more thin than we'd like him to be because he's been chasing these Spanish goats. And now he's going to go straight to these Kiko. So now this Spanish buck's interested in that painted color doe there. And course, one sock there, the beige looking Kiko, keeps trying to get him to give her some attention instead. I gotta show y'all something. So I'm trying to hold the camera still, but let me show you why I can't. She wants to be on camera, don't you, girl? Huh? You good girl. Guys, for those of you that are new to the channel, this is Daisy. She is our Anatolian Shepherd, and she guards our Spanish goats and our Kiko now as well. As you can see, because they're all in the same pen. And like I said earlier, these Kiko are a little bit bigger than these Spanish, so if for some reason it don't work out, if they just keep fighting or whatever, then we can move these Kiko right back into a separate pen. But for now, we're going to try to keep them together and see what happens. You got Mojo being a creeper over there. Alright guys, so there's little Oosty right there, and there's the big Kiko nanny. Oosty don't know what to think. She said, where's these giants come from? Of course, Tiny, her mom. Tiny, you better watch out for these big goats. They'll roll you. Right, Daisy? Daisy already got rolled by one of them. So her feelings are a little bit upset. And there's a Kiko in Spanish on top of that hill playing King of the Mountain. The Kiko are a little bit bigger, so I don't think these Spanish can take them. But hopefully they learn their spot real quick and they don't try to headbutt too much or nothing like that. Alright, the Kikos are on the mountain now. They've never been on this pasture, so they don't know what to think. And the Spanish are pretty friendly. The Kiko are a little more violent. They're the ones wanting to headbutt and such. The Spanish are just being a little bit nosy. So these Kiko goats get all the snacks that the Spanish goats couldn't reach, since his Kikos are a little bit taller. Standing up on their back legs, getting those leaves off the tree. Okay, so there you have it. The Kiko and the Spanish are all mixed together. The Spanish buck can clean up the Kiko nannies, whatever. Jerkface Jr. didn't breed. Hopefully the Spanish buck will get here pretty soon. And there's a little bit of a size difference, so we're going to monitor them, make sure that the Kikos aren't hurting the Spanish, because they are a little bit smaller. And one reason we wanted to put the Kiko over here is because right now we only have 3 different pastures, and the Pygmies are on one, the Kiko were on one, and the Spanish were on one. The Spanish were on our bigger pasture, and this pasture right here behind me, it's about 2.5 acres or so, and that's what we had our Kikos on. But we usually like to keep that as our winter pasture. So what we do is about this time, actually usually this time every other year, but we've been getting tons of rain and the temperatures aren't dropping. What we usually do is plant like turnips and some winter wheat and stuff like that over on that little field, and get it to come up about 6 or 8 inches. And then, you know, if there's ever like a harsh winter or a big snowstorm or whatever, we can turn the goats out in there, and then they have a winter pasture where there's still some green and stuff. But we do supplement with hay. They have hay 24/7 when there's no more green grass. So by putting those Kikos over here with the Spanish, hopefully it works out. That way we can get this little pasture ready for the winter time, and let these Kikos get bred. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll try to update you guys on the status on how this is going to work out. As of right now, the Kiko are kind of staying to themselves, and the Spanish are staying to themselves, which is good because I don't want any of these younger little Spanish goats to get hurt or anything. He's over there showing them how it's done. He said, yeah, you guys just thought you were tall. Alright guys, so like I said earlier, if you guys are not subscribed, we would ask you to please subscribe to our farm vlog here at Hidden Heights Farm. And guys, thanks so much for watching. Smash that thumbs up and we'll see you next time.